Breaking news. Nnamdi Kanu insulted me when I told him to take things easy. Edwin Clark. How Obasanjo helped us secure Asare Dokubo's freedom. Edwin Clark. I am surprised Nnamdi Kanu is seeking political solution. Laolu Akande. Laolu Akande happens to be a presidential aspirant, or whatever they call him. A former presidential head, sorry to say, coming out to vomit rubbish from his mouth. Nnamdi Kanu is not seeking for political solution. Rather, the zoo court is the one that proposed that to him. So you people should try to listen from the two sides of the story before you went into judgment, or before you conclude into judgment, because these are the people who are setting this so-called zoo on fire because of their unguided statements and their hatred towards other tribes. Anyway, my wonderful people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. These are the headlines which we are going to treat as we move on into the main business of the day. Remember, today happens to be Sunday, and today is the Afo Market Day. Afo, Yafo Traye Forma, Afo Yafo Bunde Afo, Gewe Traye, Organero, Afo. Biko, we try here kwa kunye wenwe. Oga diro keke mma, diro kore mma. Dikuro ka fu mma, diro konko mma. Aya nano, obochi nano. That is the 4 cardinal points. My blessing goes to everyone who cares to listen to the ideology of the Biafrans and who sympathizes with the Biafrans and what they are passing through in this contraption called Nigeria. And also my blessing goes to all the whole Biafran families out there. If you believe that this week it shall be well with you, I mean something good will happen in your life, let me hear a louder amen at the comment section. Don't forget to the hashtag that are trending now. This one is the trademark now. Hashtag Biafra Exodus 2024. You get the point now, eh? So now there we day. And I would like everybody to partake on this very particular matter, so that as we are moving forward, everything going to fall in place. We are not begging them for political solution, just like Laolu Akande assertioned. What we are talking is that let the right thing be done, and so that every Okeke and Okafo we know where they belong. Don't forget, hashtag Biafra Mass Exodus 2024, and there we stand, and that is the anchor point of everything that we are doing. Let us go straight to the reason why we are here. Help me like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. Once again, happy Sunday and happy Afo Market Day. Nnamdi Kanu insulted me, according to elder statesman Edwin Clark, who is a PANDEF chairman. Elder statesman and the national leader of the Pan-Nigeria Delta Forum, Edwin Clark, has claimed that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, insulted him when he criticized him for going too far. Why must you criticize him, since you have already known what we are passing through in that Zoological Republic of Nigeria? Edwin Clark, I am referring to you, but I am not insulting you so that you don't misunderstand or take me out of context. Clark stated that he advised Kanu to demonstrate his grievances, but not to go as far as killing people. Kanu never kill anybody. So that is where you people got it all wrong, because the assertion that these people are bringing, I mean the propaganda from the Zoological Republic of Nigeria, is what the international community, why they have not listened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case today. He explained that he told the agitator that the war he was championing was fought when he was still in his mother's womb, and advised him to tread carefully. Clark lamented that his advice fell on deaf ears, and the agitator went on to insult him. The elder statesman disclosed this during an interview with the Sun newspaper. According to him, once I criticized him for going too far. I accuse him that you were in your mother's womb when the war was being fought. This war took place in 1967, and you were not born at that time. Take it easy. You are very right to demonstrate, but don't kill people. don't do things that are not good for the country. He abused me back because I said in my statement that he should not include Delta State, Edo State, and South region. So they got angry and insulted me. But what we are now talking about is a very serious issue. When he was being tried, the way the Terrorism Act was being enacted by Buhari, we didn't like it. It was as if it was targeted against one person. So we criticized that one too. But later, they said Kanu escaped. But on investigation, we discovered that it was the soldiers in Nigeria who went to attack him in his own home, invaded his own home in Umuahia in Abia State. And so the man escaped. So luckily enough, both the court, the Federal High Court, found that it was true. So it was not a question of Kanu jumping bail. I am now appealing to the Fulani government. I wrote an open letter to Muhammadu Buhari. I said, look, free Nnamdi Kanu. We did it before, according to Edwin Clark. How Obasanjo helped us secure Alfred Okubo's freedom. Edwin Clark. The leader of the Southern and Middle Belt Leaders Forum, Edwin Clark, has disclosed how he and others were able to secure the release of the Niger Delta Volunteer Force Mojid Alfred Okubo during the administration of former President Olusegun Obasanjo. Clark made a disclosure while calling for the release of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Speaking during an interview with The Sun, he opined that Kanu should be released, considering that other agitators with similar crimes were also set free. The other Statesman explained that during the Okubo's trial, he led a delegation to meet with Obasanjo, who subsequently advised them on the steps to be taken. He said after Okubo was being tried for the same offense, I gathered our leaders and led them to meet with President Obasanjo, who was in power at that time. So he said, EK, Edwin Clark, this matter is in court. I cannot interfere with the court. So we discussed it. He advised us on what to do. Our leaders went to court. We said we wanted bail first because the man had been there for too long. One of our leaders, Alabo Graham Douglas, he is dead now, provided his title deed. That is how we were able to free Alfred Okubo. And since the president was aware of what we were doing, that was the end of the case. It was abandoned. The last but not the least, according to the information here, I am surprised Nnamdi Kanu is seeking political solution. Laolu Akande, former presidential heir Laolu Akande, has expressed surprise regarding the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu's recent efforts to seek a political resolution rather than face judicial proceedings. Nigeria News reported that Akande, in an interview on Channels Television, explained that Kanu's situation is a political problem that requires a political solution. And you are asking. Akande stated that he had expected Kanu to face legal proceedings on his case to prove his innocence. And senators from the Southeast region who recently met with the Attorney General of the Federation have seen the nature of the case. He said Nnamdi Kanu's issue is very sensitive. Not only does it have implications for issues of law and order, but it also has more implications on issue of politics. There are those who say that this man has been accused of certain things, very grievous allegations, and they will have to be proven in court. These individuals argue that Kanu is responsible for certain charges or statements addressed to him. And I ask you, Laolu Akande, what happened to the man who demanded for the head of the First Lady? The man is still alive today. Nothing was done or whatsoever. Nobody got him arrested. And now you are telling us about the statement that can trace to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This contraption is a joke. This geographical error is a joke. Some say a certain part of the country, the Southeast, the leaders especially feel that this is a political problem and we can sort it out by letting this man go free with guarantees that there won't be any reoccurrence of what has happened. I think that Mr. Nnamdi Kanu should be bold enough to face these issues in court. But apparently he is not. With the senators from the southeast now meeting with Attorney General, I think we should see how it goes. From someone with the boldness and courage of Nnamdi Kanu, you should expect him to prove his innocence in court. Yet, I am surprised he is taking a political solution. You see how gullible these people are. These are the monkeys that are making Mazi Nnamdi Kanu look like he's innocent. This man have never come out or condemned in the area, in the manner which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's home was invaded. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lost his parents. This man have never come out to speak in the manner which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was being kidnapped in Kenya, tortured for 7 days and brought back to the country. This man have never for once come out to speak that the court of appeal have set Mazi Nnamdi Kanu free and otherwise let the court allow him to go. This man have never for once came out to say or to compare the so-called DSS to obey the court order of allowing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu freedom each time his lawyers is presenting some vital documents to him for his defense in court. I don't really know what kind of people that we have in this country. These are the so-called, he said it's a presidential aide. So if this one is a presidential aide, imagine the kind of advice he'll be giving to the so-called president that is aiding. That is the worst at the height of the highest hypocrisy we have in this country. That the people who's supposed to speak are now doing it simply because they want to have what do I call it? They want to have attention, seeking attentions, using one ethnic or one tribe to gain popularity in the so-called zoo. Maybe he's looking for an appointment in Tinubu's government. Why can't he come out? So he cannot tell me he's claiming adamant of knowing fully well that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been decided and acquitted. And today, somebody like this one, a mumu, a gullible, and a scallywag, is coming out to tell us that he's surprised Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is seeking. Maybe I'm very sure that all these people are just a propaganda set of people who just bent on tarnishing the image of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Southeast. If this man would have listened or would have been taking the judgment of what they call it, injustice, Binta Iyako, on their last sitting, being on 19th of June 2024, where the court is even the one that told them that they should go and settle out of court, which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer also obliged. Ha! I weep for this country. While praising the senator representing Abia South Senatorial District in Naya Baribe's boldness and courage, Akande disagreed with the skepticism about proving Kanu's alleged crimes in court. Akande suggested that if Kanu is found guilty, the government could consider a pardon for political reasons. He added, for Abaribe to say that these issues cannot be proven in court, I think that is exactly what I think can be done. Nnamdi Kanu can pose a strong defense. A court process is meant to be fair, open, and transparent. There's no such thing that cannot be proven in court. It can be sorted out in court, which is also the position of the Attorney General of the Federation. Then how many times? From High Court to the Appeal Court to Supreme Court, then you bounce him back again. Maybe after going on rigorously to this section again to the Supreme Court, you also bounce him back again to Magistrate Court in nonsense and useless entities. He added, for Abaribe, okay, I don't think it is a good idea to complicate the judicial process. If he is found guilty, the government can consider a pardon for political correctness. If he is not guilty, he should go home. As simple as that. For over 3 years, the so-called government cannot be proven that this guy is really guilty or to prove their case in court, rather than obstructing, rather than prolong the judgment or trial, rather than having one order or the other. I mean, having a contempt of the court, breaching every human right or whatsoever over the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and you are here telling me that you are surprised that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is seeking for a political solution. I am ashamed of you people. I don't even know the kind of school that you people attended. But whichever way it is, I'm not surprised, because anyone who comes from the animal kingdom or cow republic must always be reasoning like that. So, and that is why we said enough is enough, that we are going home. We cannot do anymore. The marriage is over. The union between the Nigerian and the Biafran is over. And we said, we don't want to do it again. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is guilty, maybe he's agitating for self-determination, it is never crime. It's never a crime under the international and local law. So what is the problem? Anyway, my people, I beg go. Now here we go take back break. I beg help me like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos. I'll be right back. Have a nice day and bye for now. Keynesiano.